Welcome back to video 5, understanding how to run a report for less than 100% of food provision at your centre. At this stage you should have entered all your recipes and built your weekly menu. The report we are about to run will allow you to determine the adequacy of food group provision on a daily basis for less than 100% food provision at your centre. Running a report is the key to making the menu planning tool work for you and your clients. The tool helps you to determine if your menu meets the recommendations set by the Australian Dietary Guidelines. If it doesn't meet the requirements, the tool allows you to modify the recipes and recalculate until you do meet the requirements. On the left-hand side of the screen, under the Report section, you will see Create Report button. Click here. Your centre name should appear automatically in the first box. Then you will choose the week and a day of that week to run the report. We have chosen Wednesday of week 1. You will then see a question prompting you to check the meals that the bulk of your clients will be attending on that day. The reason why we do this is to ensure we capture the maximum food group provision with the maximum number of clients in attendance. In the event that you're providing only a few meals to all clients, tick only the relevant boxes. Once you have ticked the appropriate boxes, which is morning tea, lunch and afternoon tea, then press Calculate, Serves and Report button and you will see that all the recipes for this day are on the right hand side of your screen. These recipes, healthy loaf, vegetable frittata, roll and banana and blueberry muffin, reflect morning tea, lunch and afternoon tea, all that is going to be served at your centre on this day. These recipes are actually linked to the actual recipes when you can go in and modify if required. On the left hand side of the main screen are listed the main food groups. As you can see, these are listed: cereals, vegetables, meat, fruit and dairy, and fat, which is not a food group, it's just a recommendation. Underneath this there are condiments, discretionary foods, spices, beverages, herbs and other miscellaneous ingredients. This will depend on the ingredients that you have entered into your recipes or what appear in these fields. The second column highlights the recommended daily serves of each of the food groups for your specified age groups. The third column is a quick ready reckoner at a glance that shows you whether you have met the required serves in dark green or whether you have provided in light green or under-provided in an orange colour. For the purposes of food group provision, we are only interested in the appropriate provision of the top 6 groups, as these have recommendations. The other food items are captured and can add flavour to food, except for obviously discretionary foods and flavoured beverages, which we do not recommend. In the 6th column, you will see the 50% value, which is framed in a green table. This is because you're providing only 3 meals on this day to your clients, and this is the amount you need to achieve the recommendations for all your clients. In this example, we have added 25 people aged 51 to 70 years and 25 people over the age of 70. The remaining columns are there if you supply all meals or even fewer meals as a point of comparison. The final column on the far right hand side makes suggestions when you have under or over provided food. If you scroll down to the next age category listed in your report, you will see that we are under providing in the vegetable section because we have an orange value there highlighted. Also meat and meat alternatives is under provided. Fruit and dairy and even fat are under provided for the 70-year age plus category. So we need to go back and modify our recipes for this day to increase all of these food groups. So scroll back up and look at your recipes. We have some options we could do here. We could add 200 gram serve of yogurt to go along with our healthy loaf at morning tea. We could add salad or a bowl of vegetable soup at lunch with the vegetable frittata. We could also add more eggs into the frittata, so we achieve a higher protein or food group in the meat and meat alternatives section to achieve the requirement in the older age group. We also could add a fruit smoothie to afternoon tea to achieve more dairy and fruit with the banana and blueberry muffin. Once we have modified those recipes, we can now go back and recalculate the report by selecting the weekday and the meals again and press calculate, and your menu will be refreshed. This time your recipes with the amendments in the menu should achieve the recommended guidelines. You must note that these are the minimum requirements for these age groups. In the next video, we will show you how you can save time and money by downloading your shopping list and printing your recipes to put on file and display in your centre.